Hello, I'm Walt Richardson. Join me for a half hour of music of some of Arizona's most talented songwriters. It's coming up in the Songwriters Showcase. Welcome to the magnificent Tempe Center for the Arts. This is the place where Walk-In Wednesdays happens every week. Songwriters from around the state gather to play their music, and then a few of them are selected to be in the Songwriters Showcase. Arizona native Stephen Fontenot has been writing music from an early age, but only recently has he really gained confidence in his talent. And his goal in writing is to cry to laugh to, and to love to. I think he's accomplished all three of those because you're going to be humming his songs long after he's gone from the stage. Check him out, Steve Fontenot.
When you have a good song and you play it, and just even if you're by yourself and it's a good song, you feel really connected, you know, to the world, and it's a good feeling to write a song that you really enjoy.
For my mind and for my soul, we must let go of control. I have a lot to pray for. Till my family keep growing and growing, growing and growing, growing and growing. What you gonna do when the
What I like the audience to take away from when I play music in front of people would definitely to be able to feel connected to what's going on and included in the performance and in the song. And if you were feeling bound up or angry, you know, just feeling connected with somebody else can really brighten the day.
Tell my sons and daughters to love, cause they are one and they all come from the same womb. Lap on you, and everyone his story true. Tell them now and tell them good that they are one like trees to wood. And all this hurting and killing is making me feel like I've done something wrong. But you wanted freedom, and I gave it to you.
Learning the guitar was hard. Learning to sing while playing the guitar was hard. It was all a challenge for me, but I enjoyed the challenge, and it was something I knew that was worth putting the pain, if you will, or the time into.
For my mind and for my soul, I must let go of control. I have a lot to pray for. Could my family keep growing and growing, growing and growing, growing and growing? Oh snap, step on the crack, break your mom back, you don't wanna do that.
I don't think anyone has to know anything when they come to see me. I think the songs that I perform are easy to like. I don't, you know, they're not hard to listen to, or they don't take a lot of attention to enjoy, you know, and it's kind of fancy free. So I don't think they need to know much. You know, I really don't. They just need to take a chance and come on out.
She says, tell my sons and daughters to love, cause they are one and they all come from the same womb. Lap on you, and everyone his story true. Tell them now and tell them good that we are one like trees to wood. And all this hurting and killing is making me feel like I've done something wrong. But you wanted freedom, and I gave it to you.
The connection either of the songwriting portion or of the performance is spiritual, you know, and it does give you goosebumps, and it does make you feel connected to the universe. You could be out of money, bankrupt, negative in your account, your car's broke down, your dog's not doing well, and this little click of a song that you just made everything turn around. Your whole perception's different.
She says, tell my sons and daughters to love, cause they are one and they all come from the same womb. Lap on you, and everyone his story true. Tell them now and tell them good that we are one like trees to wood. And all this hurting and killing is making me feel like I've done something wrong. But you wanted freedom, and I gave it to you. Oh, I gave it to you.
think that there is an unlimited number of songs because we've had 7 chords since the beginning of music, and to this day there's still new things coming out. With the invention of all these digital things that are going on with the computers that people can do now, it's boundless, it really is. One of my favorite songs right now is called My Summer Sun. I've got some that I'm working on right now that I really enjoy as well. One's called Listening to Fables. I really like that a lot. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna go on a songwriting tear pretty soon.
My summer sun is shining so bright. The beach is nice and warm. The kids are flying kites. This group of girls has caught my eye, yeah. They're catching rays and looking so fine, yeah. The summer sun is sailing away tonight. The bonfire light is casting shadow across the sky. And me, oh my, oh, we're gonna see heaven tonight, oh yeah. Don't go follow any old poem that bring brothers to blood. Words can be hollow if spoken from the barrel of a loaded gun. The ego swallow the knowledge that we are all just one. And so my family, may I ask you to be my summer sun. My summer sun. The moon burns slow and the nights are so warm. When the east winds blow, I can smell her perfume. It's driving me past upon a lunacy, 'cause she's all I need in this desert heat. We're gonna see heaven tonight, oh yeah. Don't go follow autumn leaves in a summer breeze. You're just like your father, hanging on to those fantasies.
The desire and the dream is that's what I would like to do for a living. I would love to perform songs or write songs for people, or something like that. It's a dream. I think on a smaller scale, I think realistically, unless there's a certain break that happens, just trying to get going, playing shows around town, taking music to new places, playing in new places. And on a smaller scale, it'll end up being, fulfilling for me. I have in the past let go of wanting to make it in music, and it felt good. Music was good no matter what. But the dream kind of comes back and it kind of knocks you on the head and says, "What are you doing? This is our life that we have. So if I don't really dig in and try, a few years down the road, I'll be sad with myself because I didn't really take that chance."
My summer sun, yeah.
Tenia Sanders has been performing since she was 10 years old, starting out in her church choir. She's awesome. She's got this rootsy soul feeling with her music, just draws you in. And then her beautiful voice has also been on an HBO documentary. Y'all check her out, Tenia Sanders.
starting here again.
I'm originally from Jackson, Mississippi. I've been singing since I was, probably about 8 years old or so, and writing songs about the same time, just all came together. I started singing in church, like my whole family sang in church, like Southern kind of Methodist and Baptist churches, and it was just what I knew. Like that's what we did on the weekends. We all sang, and then I decided, oh wait, I'm maybe really good at this.
Give it time. Give it time, that's all I hear. But even time has a way of making this much harder. 'Cause I'm scared to fail you. And that would be a reason for you to love me too.
When we would drive back from church, we would listen to a lot of like Luther Vandross or The Temptations and things like that. And then I got into like guitar stuff, which is like Dave Matthews, Ani DeFranco, Janis Joplin, some older 70s and 60s stuff, Janis Ian, and really fell in love with songwriting, like formats. And so those just kind of help my style, like me establish who I am as an artist.
And these are gonna be hard times for you, and I will pay the price for this love, and I'll play fair if you do the same, 'cause it's gonna be hard to love you.
To me, I write songs and I say, what is the melody trying to say to me? Because I don't feel like I'm just writing lyrics. I feel like it's a kind of a spiritual connection. So I just always just listen to the melody and see what's going on. What can I tap into? Hopefully, in some way, you know, my soul songs touch their soul, so to speak, you know, like they connect it with me, like they would with anybody, their friends, or, you know, I hope that's what I want to happen.
My mind becomes a madness. I'm walking away from everything that I've ever wanted. Just loving you is something.
No matter where you are in these states, like there's always been a struggle. It doesn't matter being in Arizona or being in Kentucky, like somebody's struggling with some sort of prejudice or racism or just a struggle in general. So I think it has weight anytime people open their ears and heart and listen to the song.
Oh, they're gonna be hard times for you, and I will pay the price for this love, and I'll play fair if you do the same. And I'll play fair if you do the same.
I like to write good songs, but I don't always have to have a particular message. Like it doesn't have to be sharp all the time. I'm pretty laid back and all over the place. So most of the time I write songs from inspiration. They don't have to be about me. They have to be about somebody else, or it could be about anything.
For you and I, hard times for you and
I love writing songs that are inspired by some kind of struggle or, you know, something uplifting. I mean, it's really cool to write about where I grew up, even if it is in a way that is not the most positive way. It's history.
I hurry lost away again, digging up all the skeletons. We'll never get too far until we accept forgiveness. So many letters and so many words, so many hearts are bruised by the words that we have taught our children to live by. And we call people by the color of their skin. We're damaging life where the negativity stands. No bright colors, no happiness implied. 'Cause we've all fought for freedom in some way, some land, somewhere. With God holding our hand, holding our hand, holding our hand. Won't you just stand for love and stand for hope and stand for joy and stand for the beauty in our stand for love and stand for hope and stand for joy in our Mississippi.
I have to say, the best thing that's ever happened to me is that, honestly, I was born with talent. Because if not, I would be a lost cookie. I would be so lost. That's the best thing that ever happened to me, that I was born with talent. Because I would definitely be lost. I'm sure I would find different avenues.
I think we suffered enough from ignorance. No education, no knowledge that stands. I think when we all die, God will just look us in our eye. Not at all at the color of our skin, not at the houses we live in, but for the good that we had done. But there's hope here, at least we can try. I teach our homeland and to grow, to expand and to rise and open eyes, to open eyes. Won't you just stand for love and stand for hope and stand for joy and stand for the beauty in our stand for love and stand for hope and stand for joy in our Mississippi.
I definitely think there's a plan. I don't know exactly what the plan is yet, but I do think there is a plan.
Arizona State University professor Robbie Robertson, like most of us who grew up in the 60s, was influenced by the Beatles. And though his music was sidelined for a little while he studied cell biology, he never lost his flair for writing. Now he plays a variety of stringed instruments and he's loved throughout the state of Arizona. Y'all, you're gonna really enjoy him. Robbie Robertson.
Well, I have seen where the mountains reach the sky, seen the valley of blue. I've seen where the water turns to sand, but I've never seen them with you. No, I've never seen them with you.
A good start of the day is when I can get up early and I can play for an hour before I go off to work. I work in this School of Life Sciences at ASU, and I teach biology. I'm the director of the electron microscope facility.
And I have walked these city streets of gold, down a country mile or two, through fields of freshly fallen snow, but I've never walked them with you.
I'll come up with some riff or some melody in my head, and I know that that's going to be a song, and I'll just work with it and work with it, and what kind of sense or what kind of feeling that inspires in me will kind of direct, you know, how a song will be created. I really enjoy it when I can perform one of my songs and it communicates. That sense of communication with the audience is a big driving force. And I just love playing. I've done what I wanted to do when I can lift somebody's spirits or make them feel an emotional connection, not necessarily with me, but with someone else in their life or some memory that they had. You know, it's a storytelling, but it's a storytelling combined with a melody and, you know, music.
And I have heard you speaking of your dream, changing the old into new. From the mountain you've seen the promised land. One day we'll see it with you. One day we'll see it with you.
The songs that I write are honest, lyrical songs. I do allow myself some degree of creative freedom to spice things up maybe a little bit here and there, but they're all pretty much based on me and my experiences.
Tell me the story about my Uncle John, how he did wander across this world for so long, for so long, for so long. And did he tell his mother the truth about her son, that off the road he did wander? Now he will pay for what he's done, for what he's done.
All the diversity of the life on this planet is basically generated by 4 little compounds that make up DNA, and it gets mixed up in tremendous ways, and we have a tremendous diversity. Well, there are a set number of notes, you know, in a musical scale, but there's a lot more notes than 4, you know, compounds, you know, for DNA. So I think the inspiration is limitless. I don't think as long as there's human and imagination and expression and emotion, there will always be inspiration for new songs.
And yonder comes the captain. He's got his whips and chain. I say goodbye to California as I step aboard this train. Aboard this train. Aboard this train. And with this note I give you, please pass to my Mary, and to the unborn child that she carries, I will never kiss, touch, or see. Kiss, touch, or see. Kiss, touch, or see. An engineer blow that whistle. Conductor ring the bell. In the mornings I meet the gallows. By noon it's heaven or hell. It's heaven or hell. It's heaven or hell.
I am keeping doors open. I'm not going to quit my day job anytime soon, but I'm certainly going to continue to play. I know what I'm going to do when I retire, let's put it that way.
It's heaven or hell. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me for the Songwriters Showcase. We're always looking for songwriters, so check us out on the web, tempe.gov/TCA. Until we meet again, hey, keep jamming, keep practicing, keep singing.